Good morning and welcome to another video. It's currently 10 a.m. and I just finished with my usual empty stomach cardio. So you're probably guessing, yeah, the next thing is nutritious and healthy breakfast and blah blah blah. Well, guess what, boys and girls? In this episode I won't be healthy whatsoever. In fact, I'm going to be an absolute pig as I'm going to do a 15,000 calorie food challenge. Since the lockdown began, I've been watching a ton of food challenge videos done by some massive YouTubers out there, such as Matos Fitness, Rob Lipset or Mark Thurston. And I'll be completely honest with you, it's been inspiring me so much that I couldn't resist no more. So here we are, 15,000 calorie food challenge begins. Please bear in mind that today's episode, rather than being fit and healthy, will be fun and struggle at the same time. I found someone. She's my 2-year-old daughter, nearly 2. So it's 10 a.m, which is pretty late to start a food challenge. Ideally you need to start as early as possible so you can spread it out as much as possible and you can smash the calories throughout the day. This is not the case, unfortunately, as I slept a bit too long. Straight after my run I went to Tesco's and I bought 3 croissants, which I will eat with Nutella, loads of Nutella, and that will give me 1,010 calories exactly for the start of the day. So let's crack on. Okay, croissants all done. It took me roughly 4 minutes. Hannah helped me with a couple of bites. I didn't give her Nutella though. The next meal will be pancakes. I will try to smash 10 pancakes with Nutella and banana, but first I need to make them. So see you later. We are back. Current time, as you can see, 11:29, so 11:30 a.m. We have 10 pancakes here, ready to go. And I kid you not, to do the pancakes, I used up half a jar of a kilo Nutella. So if you look inside, you can clearly see that. Calorie wise, I'm looking for around 2,750 to be more precise. Yeah, it's exactly 2,750 calories, and together with the croissant I am totaling 3,760 calories. Now the strategy is to smash this meal, and after that, in a couple of hours time, I will have 4 burgers with chips, and after that I will have a 3 to 4 hour rest so my stomach can recover a bit. I'm not rushing anything, I will take my time, I just watch some YouTube in the same time, so I'm a bit relaxed and not focusing on eating and forcing myself into something. This, or let's say the whole morning in general, it's diabetes, so let's crack on. Alright, it is exactly, if you can see that. How strange is that? 1 minute past 12, so exactly half an hour. Half an hour to finish 10 pancakes with Nutella and banana. It was pretty difficult. After 6 pancakes, I thought I won't finish it. I had a glass of water, which helped me a lot, and I tried not to think about food. Most important is not to think about it. So now I need 2 to 3 hours, probably 3 hours rest between this and the next meal. But for the next meal I will have burgers and fries, which is salty, and at the moment, after so much sweet, I am literally praying for something salty or savory. I'm not saying I'm looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to something salty. I will keep fingers crossed that I won't throw up, and hopefully I can do this. Alright, we are back. 2 hours went a lot quicker than I thought. We have everything ready for the burgers now. I prepared everything. As you can see here, we have oil ready, fries. I have all the brioche ready to go to the oven. Sauces, ketchup and mayo, lettuce, slice some gherkins, slice some onions, and I have 4 slices of cheddar, 4 quarter pounders, all prepared. I have to cook them, and then I need to try to smash them. Back and we are ready for disaster. So the current time, it's 10:03 p.m. I hope you can see that as well. So 2:48 in the afternoon. So homemade McDonald's time, boy, and I'm not looking forward to it. I thought I will be more relieved in 3 hours time from my huge pancake feast and croissant and Nutella suicide, but I feel like this one will pretty much destroy me. Right now I don't feel like I will give up, of course not, but 4 quarter pounders with cheese, lettuce, onion, gherkins and a massive bowl of fries, which in total turns out to be 2,600 calories, will absolutely demolish my stomach. Now I have I made myself a rule for today's challenge. The rule is very simple. Anything I drink or anything is not food doesn't count as calories. So to help me squeeze the burgers down, I've got a Coke Zero. Again, I'm not gonna count it's 0 calories obviously, but I won't count it anyway. And I won't count any sauces I have in the food. So I have some garlic mayo and I have some ketchup in all 4 of the burgers. So what I count is just the food itself. I will take my time with this one again. I reckon it will take a long time until I manage to smash this one. If I won't get defeated and I will succeed in eating this meal, I will end up with 6,360 calories. That is actually more than a whole day's calorie intake of 2 average adults. So I can't stress it enough how mad, unhealthy and ridiculous is what I'm doing right now. So finger crossed again. Okay, well, I have to say, it was easier than I thought until the last burger came over. After I took my last burger in my hand and I had the first bite of it, I thought I have to put it down, because I looked in the bowl, which was half full of fries, and secondly because the calories simply hit me like a train. 2,600 calories. Let's have a look at the time. So when I started, it was 10 to 3 pretty much, and now, as you can see, it's 18 minutes past 3. That means that I smashed all these calories in just about half an hour. Now I have to say that between the previous meal and this one, I haven't done anything because I haven't been able to. I've been laying on the sofa for like an hour. I've been actually asleep for half an hour. After this one, I can confirm that food coma is an actual thing. My plan now is to go back to the sofa, turn the telly on, and try to have another half an hour rest. After the half an hour rest, I will try to get up and try some sort of exercise. I'm planning to do an arm workout, which I hope I will be able to do, because anything like abs, squatting, like pull-ups, push-ups, I would probably throw up, so I don't even risk it. My plan was to have a dessert after this meal in just about an hour's time, Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I will see how I go, but if I won't be able to manage that dessert in about an hour, I will do that in 2 hours time. I will do that anyway, because my next meal will be 3 to 4 hours from now, so I'll give myself a nice rest, and it will be pizza, quite a lot of pizza, so stay with me. Right everyone, a couple of hours passed. It's currently 7 minutes past 6 in the afternoon. Since my last meal, the burgers, I went for a short walk, and I've done really light workout in the living room. Only biceps and triceps, 35 or 40 minutes only. I have to say, I feel pretty bloated and heavy. So basically I feel like my ribs are getting squeezed by my stomach, and it's pretty uncomfortable, but I have no choice. If I want to smash this calorie challenge, I have to eat again. So I've decided, before I have my pizzas, to have one of my desserts. Originally my plan to have an ice cream, but then I thought that ice cream would be easier to eat later on. Plan is to have 1.5 to 2 whole big Domino pizzas. How possible is that? I have no idea, we shall see. But anyway, my choice of dessert for now is this chocolate and caramel Rolo tubes. So all we need to know about this one is that the whole packet is around 780 calories. So 780 calories, and then in probably an hour's time I will crack on to kill the pizza challenge as well. I will take my time with this one again. I'll probably do some editing and watch some tutorials and so forth. Hopefully it won't challenge me too much, as it's a lot more to go. So let's see what we get from this one. Okay, it's all smashed, I guess. I made the right mess, so it's time to clear it up. Current time, if you can see that, so it's 23 minutes past 6. Didn't take a long time, but I noticed that if I would have another bar, I would probably struggle, and I'm looking forward to a ton of calories still, guys, so I didn't want to get full from this one. It was more than enough as a sweet treat, and just enough to boost my calorie intake as well, because I've counted all my calories in advance for every single meal I'm planning to have today. I double checked, and this packet of chocolate / caramel was 790 calories to be more exact, and if I add that up, I already have a daily total of 7,155 calories. So see you for the pizza feast. Bye. It's 9:30 nearly, ladies and gents, and it's pizza feast time. Well, I had to delay it until this point because I have to say that I felt pretty disgusting in the last couple of hours. I felt bloated, I had indigestion, and I just felt awkward. I could not think about food, and I could not think about the challenge either. As easy as the burgers went down, the bigger the struggle was, and that got me to a point where I'm pretty much doubting the whole 15,000 calorie thing at the moment. But I have 2 big pizzas to go nevertheless. The pizzas are roughly 190 calories per slice, and is of course 10 slices of pizza in each box. I have chicken feast and Texas barbecue from Domino's, both large pizzas. So this is going to be the last meal of the day. After that, I'm planning to have a whole tube of Ben & Jerry's. The only question is, do I manage to have a pizza and a half as originally planned? Do I manage to have 2 pizzas? Who knows? Or I will fail, because if I won't manage to get as many calories as possible from the pizzas, I might not even get to the 10,000 calorie mark. But I'm not saying that I'm giving up the 15,000 calorie challenge, but I made a few things wrong today. I think I will come back to my mistakes at the end when I wrap up this video. I need first to find out how many calories I will manage and what will be my final thoughts and how I'm gonna feel. So again, I will try to take this pretty relaxed. I've got my laptop here, I've got my trusty Coke Zero ready, so I'm going to get YouTube on, tutorials, some videos to keep my thoughts far from food and from eating and from getting food as much as possible. And I will stop at some point, and then we'll do the maths. We'll see how many calories did I manage at the end, and we'll wrap up this video. So stay with me to find out. Okay guys, I will show you the time quickly. So it's 10 p.m. Well, I think I stopped here my pizza journey. I had a whole Domino's pizza, and then I had over a half of the other one as well. So I had 6 slices, 4 slices left. That will give me a total for the day of 10,200 calories. Well, at the moment I'm not sure if I will manage to eat more. I still have 2 hours to think, because first of all I started the day a lot later than I intended to, but when you have family, you have a lot of things to sort out, you're not always able to prioritize things correctly. As I had my first meal of the day just about 12 hours ago, I am pretty happy to smash 10,000 calories in 12 hours. Never doing this before. At this point I realized that I pretty much failed this challenge, but I will try to get as much as possible in. I still have 2 hours. I will think about it and I'll come back to you either with the Ben & Jerry's, either to wrap up this video. So I'll see you soon. And here we are at 11:30 guys. This is the last update for me today, as I've decided to stop this food challenge right here and right now. So after the pizzas, in just about 15-20 minutes, I felt really horrible, full, bloated, heavy. I haven't felt like this in my life probably, and this whole day was enough of a torture for my body, and it would be nice to get some sleep. So at least for tomorrow I will be able to recover nicely and I won't feel like an absolute zombie. In general, for my own health and well-being, I think it's good not to continue. Now I'm wrapping up this day with 10,200 calories. In terms of things I learned today: 1, if you ever want to make a food challenge, get up early, very early. I mean 5 o'clock in the morning. I woke up 8 o'clock this morning. I went to empty stomach cardio to get really hungry, and in the hope that I would smash a lot of food. I did smash a lot of food, but when you have your first meal at 10 o'clock, it's not ideal at all. Second thing, all those YouTubers who I've watched making a food challenge, I respect even more now, as I knew that it's not going to be easy, but I never knew that it's going to be this difficult. Anyways, this video, it was mainly for feeding my curiosity and for fun. Please don't try this. It's not healthy in any way, and it's not nice either. If you enjoyed watching me being an absolute disgusting pig, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch all my videos. And until the next time, peace.